This week we will cover all the items that have been completed and need to be completed. On the agenda today is turning in the CRM presentation so that it can be presented to our client. We prepared for and attended the AHOD meeting on Saturday. We presented the work that has been completed on the CRM project to the management team during the Saturday meeting. Going forward into the next week, we will be working on a database article. This week, I worked on researching and putting together information on Zoho, a CRM tool, to present to our client. The presentation was completed and turned into Doc on Tuesday. We reached a milestone when Doc presented the client with a presentation of options on Thursday morning. Our current client issue constraint is waiting on the client to decide between the three options that we provided. Going forward, the actions will be once the client gets back to us, we will set up the programs that they need and begin training their staff. Wednesday at the departmental meeting, I was assigned to make an intern database. We ran into a departmental issue when we were told that the intern starter database file would be in FreeCam. The starter file was not linked. To be proactive and correct the issue, I got the emails sent out to the correct parties and the files were uploaded, and I could begin working on the project. So far, I have selected which SQL I would like to use to create the database and began working on setting up the database. The next step is inputting the data that is provided in the starter database file and completing a timeline of when to expect the work to be completed on the database. Friday, I attended a meeting for the technical support team. In the meeting, we go over what we have completed. After the meeting on Wednesday and Thursday, we went over the business that we would need to bring to the Saturday all hands on deck meeting. We ran into the constraint that some of the key members of the CRM team did not show up to the meeting. We had just one person from the CRM team at the meeting. During the meeting, we established that me and Nick would be presenting for the CRM project to the leadership team at the Saturday all hands on deck meeting. I was on the road during this meeting, so I had to attend by dialing in on my phone. There were constraints due to having to attend the meeting by phone. I was unable to show the PowerPoint that I needed for the presentation. They were able to work around this as Nick, my team member, also had a copy of the PowerPoint that needs to be shared. We shared it from his end, and I presented the CRM update without any more issues. During this meeting, our team was informed that we would hear back from the CRM client sometime this coming week. Going forward, work on our project would depend on what choice was made by the client. Once the choice was made, we will begin setup and training of their employees. I was assigned to work on a database-related article for Purdue Global on Wednesday. My timeline and milestone for this will be completing the research on Tuesday, writing the first draft of the article on Wednesday. On Thursday, I will complete the final copy of the article. Friday, I will contact the parties that I need in order to have the article uploaded to the server. My last milestone for the article will be presenting the completed work to the group at the AHOD meeting on Saturday.